Welcome to the Team Engagement Podcast, where leaders of teams share their insights. It's 6 questions in less than 9 minutes because leaders know how to be concise. Let's start right into it. Question number 1, in a few sentences, tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Jeffery Hill, CEO and founder of Hill Financial Group, a wealth accumulation firm. And I'm a multi-passionate entrepreneur. That's probably the best way to put that.
Fantastic. I love it. Question number 2, what's the best thing about working with a team?
The best thing about working with the team is the togetherness. I love the camaraderie feel of having a team, being able to talk to people across the aisle, share ideas, and create a mastermind. So if you guys have ever read the book Think and Grow Rich, you know how important a mastermind is, and you can bring a lot of energy and creativity when you have a team.
I love that. Thank you. Question number 3, I hear from other professionals who are leading teams that it can be a challenge to get team members engaged. Tell me your thoughts on that.
Yeah, everybody comes to a team environment with different social styles, different learning styles, different gifts, and sometimes some vices. So the hardest part about it is when you are the leader, you're on a different leadership level with each person. Read the book, The 5 Levels of Leadership by John Maxwell, and that'll go into depth of what I mean. But you got to learn how to talk to people and meet them where they are. But the whole idea is to rise everybody because, again, the rising tide raises all boats. So if you are the leader, elevate yourself and elevate everybody else around you.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. Question number 4, what other successful team leaders, such as yourself, should be on my podcast?
Oh man, good gosh, where do I even start with that? I've been blessed to be in a lot of organizations and be on boards of directors. So I get the opportunity to meet a lot of people. One of my mentors and former board members or current board, yeah, technically former board members, Tom Davenport. He's an exec with USAble Life. Tom would be definitely a great guy to have on here. Kerry Shillcutt, another guy on one of my Toastmasters club. He's a colonel in the Army. Those 2 guys were probably one of the first 2 people I would probably say. And let's say probably Beatrice Mangi. She works for a company called Safe Foods. She's a native of Kenya, and I have the opportunity to be in Toastmasters with her as well.
Great. Thank you for those recommendations. Question number 5, what other piece of advice would you give to professionals who are leading teams?
Sharpen the sword.
Mm,
Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And you think about it, iron sharpens iron. Leaders are always sharpening their swords. Me, I love to read. I do now, at least. When I was a kid, I did not like it whatsoever. I created a book on Facebook called Leaders Are Always Great Readers because one of the things I understood when I learned personal development, I started to grow. I can then influence people around me. And if you are a leader, leadership boils down to one word, which is influence. So always sharpen your sword. If you're the smartest person in the room, you got to get a new room.
That's a great piece of advice. Thank you. Well, 6th and final question, tell us about your first job.
Oh my gosh. I guess it depends on how you look at that. I'm an entrepreneur, right? So my first job, if you will, cutting lawns. I wanted to learn how to play golf. My friends played golf, and it was, hey, let's go cut some yards. I know how to cut grass, so we started cutting yards. And at first, it was just a yard or 2, earn a couple of bucks, run straight to the golf course. And then we wanted to be able to hit balls and buy clubs, so we started cutting more yards, and people got on a regular rotation of seeing us. So we started a route. That was my first business, my first job. Technically, I was a stock boy at a grocery store in my local town. That was the first W-2 job I had, but I was an entrepreneur first.
Entrepreneur first and then an employee. Wow, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I came back to entrepreneurship as fast as I could.
Real quick. I love it. Thank you. That's a great story. Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast, Jeffrey. How can people find you?
Let's get social, guys. Just how Sean found me, you guys can find me on LinkedIn. Just search for either the Hill Financial Group Incorporated or Jeffery Hill. My name should be underneath there. On Instagram, you can connect with my personal page at Jeff Hill Speaks because I am a speaker as well. On the business side is HFG Inc., which stands for Hill Financial Group Incorporated. Facebook, Hill Financial Group, or Jeff Hill. Trust me, if you want to find me, just Google my name. I'm in the top 100 in finance in the country, so I shouldn't be that hard to find.
Fantastic. Thank
Oh,
you so
and
much.
if you want to text me, if you guys have any questions, feel free to text me 501-291-0708. Just let me know you're the podcast so I know where you came from and any kind of questions you guys have about especially now, keeping your money safe, liquid, and productive, feel free to reach out.
Great, thank you. Will you repeat that phone number one more time to make sure that we got it?
Yes, sir. 501-291-0708.
Fantastic. This is Sean Richards with the Team Engagement Podcast, where leaders of teams share their insights. For more ideas, you can see our posts on LinkedIn. Search for Blue Sky Business Consulting. Have a great day.